Howdy. What's up, y'all? This is Tracy Talks coming back through with what? Another live stream. Let's see the glare. This is from the window. Anywho, what the hell's going on, y'all? I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to come back through to record. Of course, somebody was getting on my nerves. That's why I had to get off the live yesterday. So I have to give myself mad credit because I didn't cuss them out when they really plucked my nerves. And then even after the fact, I still didn't cuss them out. And even this morning, when they were blowing up my phone with more dumb shit, a third time, I did not spaz. Kudos, Tracy. Kudos. Lord knows I wanted to, though. I wanted to. Woo! There's some mental cases out there. Lord have mercy. Woo! Woo, doggies. It's all good, though. It's all good. So, I'm about to read this shit to y'all. So this is like what I was saying yesterday about the challenges sometimes that pop up. Very first person I actually gave my telephone number to. Very first person I actually had a conversation with on the telephone, and we had a good conversation. That was Sunday night, yeah, because I did the little thing Saturday. I think it was Saturday. I didn't get a chance to start looking at the messages until Sunday. So then, like, we had actually talked like that night, but it was like I had worked Sunday, so it was when I was like winding down my day. And you know the little thing from the Royal Farms that just happened like a couple of days before that or whatever. So I don't know, maybe that was the week, you know, for dealing with the folks that I know that I shouldn't be dealing with. Put it like that. Okay. So so needless to say, um, I'm trying something a little different. If y'all know and have watched my videos, y'all know that I'm a against the grain type person. I always do my thing my way. Have always been like that. I have always led my life by the beat of my own drum. I've always said that like a million times. You'll hear me repeat certain things over and over and over and over and over again. Because obviously it's significant. Okay. So I do out of the box stuff. So I was trying something different. Different doesn't mean bad. It's just different. So I was trying something different. Yeah, in this case, yeah, no. Definitely not. Oh my goodness. So you can't be nice to some people. I've said that many times also. And then there are just some mental people out there. Like, like I said, once I came in contact with one crazy person, then after that it was like another. Up until that point for many, many years, outside of my aunt, we could tell she was touched by an angel. Other than that, I wasn't around her that much. But in general, I haven't really been around people that I feel are like mentally disturbed. But this one particular person, oh yeah, they definitely got a screw loose. Oh yeah, they definitely got a screw loose. So let me see. Okay, there I am for today. Happy Hump Day, y'all. Happy Hump Day. And if anybody is humping today, please protect yourself. There's way too many people out there not protecting themselves. So this 21st century, it is crazy. You need to protect yourself. I don't know what you're talking about, Chris. But excuse me, but grand rising to everybody in the chat. So like I said, Sunday was a conversation day, right? Conversation day. Had first conversation. And the conversation was good. He makes me laugh. He's funny as shit. I have to give it to him. Funny as shit. But he's mental. Okay. And he's a mama's boy. I ain't dealing with no more mama's boys. Like, I'm a force to be reckoned with. I have a very domineering personality. So I can't deal with a man that don't have a backbone and stuck underneath his mama's coattails. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh my God, I can't do it. Can't do it. So immediately, they wanted to do the whole little meet and greet thing. I didn't have no problem with that. In between my little day and the things that I had to do and making my money and running my errands and all that stuff, fine, no problem. They weren't that far away. Okay, fine, no problem. Again, that wasn't an issue. Have I ever seen a hairy beaver? Yes, I have. But anyhow, so, oh shoot, Tracy, I was supposed to record on this phone because the messages are on this phone. Yeah, so that's another thing that obviously I made a mistake of. I had gave them the number to my pink phone, which is my YouTube phone that I normally record on. And I should have just gave them my regular black phone number. Okay, because like yesterday, as you can see, as I was recording, I had like a notification pop up, and then they were calling too at the same time while I was trying to record. So that's another thing, you know, like I've gotten to the point now. I'm trying to fuel my body better. I'm trying to move my body. I'm trying to drink more water. I'm trying to defeat this sugar demon that is still on my back. So at this point in time, I feel like it would be a motivation to me if I deal with somebody that already is into the whole physical fitness stuff, because they would encourage me and keep me motivated to still stay on the path that I have placed myself on as far as the health and wellness is concerned. Okay. So I like, the weather is finally starting to break. Like I like to go hiking. Like y'all know I'm an earth sign. I feel like I rejuvenate, my actual energy in the earth's elements. Okay. I love the beach. I love being out in the woods. I love to go hiking, you know. And so this is the best time of year to do that because it's not too hot. It's still kind of cold, but I mean, we're kind of like right in between that. So I could go outside and start hiking. I don't care, even if I'm by myself, I could do that, and I can still get exercise. I can rejuvenate my energy. I can be at one with nature. I could do all that warm and fuzzy, that I could be moving my body and try to get my mental and my physical in line at the same time. Okay, fine, no problem. No problem. I don't have my glasses, y'all. I don't know what an Alaska pipeline is, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord. Monkey getting freaky with a what? Yeah, you gonna get blocked because you being ignorant. Yeah, I don't know, honey. And what's up, Key Sweat? Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. And so I'm gonna have to come back because, like I said, these messages are in this. The messages are in this phone. So, oh crap, this thing. Hold on, let me fix this thing. So, like, I went from having a good conversation Sunday to hanging out Monday. Well, not hanging out, but just meeting Monday, and then hanging out technically yesterday for a short period of time. And like all hell breaks loose because, sorry, y'all, sorry. So, all hell breaks loose because, I have to work, and this is the same exact issue that I have with Tootie. I'm not sitting at home collecting a check. Okay. For whatever reason, I'm not sitting at home collecting a check. Tracy still has to get off of her ass every single day. I have to get up. I can't see the thing. Oh, okay. So I literally have to get up every single day, to make things happen as far as making my money to, pay on my bills and be able to take care of myself. So with this person, again, like I need somebody, like I said, that could push me and to keep me on my toes and that could put up with my shit. Like I'm intense, I'm passionate. Like I need somebody that can handle that. And somebody that's, oh, it's a blue jay. Oh my God, look at the blue jay. Oh, I don't have no bread for you, honey. I gave out my bread the other day. Oh my God, the Cardinals are out, the Blue Jays are out, the Robins are out. Sorry, y'all. I was looking at the pretty blue bird. Anywho, so like I was saying, it's like, I need somebody at this point that is going to push me. And honestly, I don't have a problem with dealing with somebody that's younger because, somebody that's younger obviously is going to have more energy to do the things that I feel like I need to do and need to get done at this point. Okay. So I don't have a problem with that. Okay. Like literally the last couple of people that I had tried to talk to, obviously were younger. No problem. So in this case, he's younger, but honestly, it's like deja vu. It's like deja vu because it would be like the same type of situation that I was just dealing with the last person that I was with. And it's like, I don't want to do that. Like, I need somebody that's healthy. Like, I have my ailments and I'm older, but for the most part, look, I can still hop and down up all these damn 3 and 4 flights of steps going to deliver this food. I've maintained my 100-pound weight loss up until this point, because I still stay active. So, you know, at this point, I don't want to have to deal with somebody that has more health issues than I do. That's the best way that I could put it. Good morning, Tracy. You have a mind of a hustler, heart of a queen. Aw, thank you, Betty. Thank you. Thank you. And that's very much true. That is like facts, 1000%. Thank you. So yeah, so they're, they can't work now. They're pretty much disabled, chilling at home with their mama. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it no more. I can't. Oh, Lord Jesus. Like I said, it's deja vu. I've been there, done that. I can't do that no more. I need somebody. Like at this point, I would love to deal with a personal trainer. Like I would love for that. Like, come on, we going to the gym today. I don't feel like going. No, you're getting your fat ass up and we going to, pump some iron. We get on this treadmill, whatever the fuck. I need that at this point. Okay. I can't deal with nobody sicker than me. I'm not sick. I got ailments, but I have ailments that could be, reversed at this point. Mainly, the medicine is in the food pretty much. Like I said, I need to start fueling my body better. Once that happens, then I know that I can reverse some of the things, at least, that I have going on. Nothing major other than the sugar. But at the same time, the sugar is out of control, but I'm working on it. It's gradually going back down. Okay, fine. No problem. Okay. But dude has a problem with the fact that I got to work again because they sitting at home collected a check. I have to get out here and to go to work. So I talked to them at the end of my day, Sunday, when I was out all day working Sunday. Okay. So then, like I said, in between my day, Monday and Tuesday, I'm like, okay, fine. When I said I was putting myself out there where I can start to meet people. Okay. So I did that in between my day. You got a snippet of my time Monday. You got a snippet of my time Tuesday. Okay. So then at the end of my day, y'all know I'm tired. So I'm the early bird. I wake up early. I go to bed early. That's the problem because why? I have to charge my phone. And then I do my YouTube. They don't care about my YouTube. They don't care that I got to work. They don't care that I have to go to the gym. Okay. Yeah, so that's not gonna work. That is definitely not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Because I have to do what I have to do, to maintain for myself. I still have to work to take care of myself. So, and then the two things that I'm doing right now that kind of make me feel better and help with the stress relief. Like, y'all, I miss y'all when I'm not recording. Okay. And like literally for like 2 days last week, I didn't record. And then I didn't come back yesterday like I had planned to. So then, of course, you'll see me not exactly bright and early this morning. But of course, that's normally, I am my most productive in the morning. I'm an early bird. Okay. So they literally gave me grief yesterday because I have to charge my phone. So when am I supposed to charge my phone? If I'm out all day and I'm working and then I come home, so then Tootie gave her youngest son my number for my pink phone. Why? Why would you do that? He already had my regular black phone number. And then it's like, even if I don't see the messages right away, eventually I will see them once I pick up my phone. Like, why would you give him a number that was not necessary for him to have? So that pissed me off because, again, I feel like they are literally force feeding the bullshit on me. The people that have this number were meant to have the number because I gave it to them. I paid for all three of my motherfucking phones, my phones. I paid for the phone bills. Okay. So nobody that shouldn't have a number is not supposed to have it. So, but I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. Because, like, I'm still working on moving forward. Okay. So the moment that I find a place, I'm leaving. Plain and simple. I need my space. I need my privacy. I need my peace of mind. So that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm currently working on. But in the meantime, like I said, I'm putting myself out there too at the same time, where I could meet people. So yeah, this was definitely not gonna work. Not gonna work. So I already got attitude yesterday because I wasn't available Monday night to have talk and conversation. I was exhausted, y'all. I was exhausted, like, because I had worked probably like at least 9 hours. I would say at least 9 hours Sunday. And that takes a lot out of me. It's a lot of ripping and running and stuff like that. So I was good to still be up because Sunday is the night when the new episode for the White Lotus comes on. So I literally ended my day, came in the house. So I was talking to them. I was like, I'm going to watch my show. So I had watched my show. I was like, I try to be a woman of my word, right? So I said I will call you back as soon as I finish watching my show. I did. And by this point, fuck, it was like 1:30. It was late, way past my bedtime, especially after a night, like a day where I actually worked all day. And y'all have to keep in mind too, I'm just now getting back to work, because I haven't worked in a couple of weeks. So I was tired. Y'all. I was tired. So I get this whole spill about, oh, you're a runner. You're just not used to having somebody, that actually cares about you. Dude, it's only been like a day. It's only been like a day. Really? Really? So you're proving to me that you a whole Klingon. I'm not a Klingon, okay? But of course, the very first person that I decided to talk to 1000% is a Klingon and a mama's boy. I'm like, So I didn't say nothing. Like I said, they were in their feelings. I let them express their feelings. I let them express I let them express their feelings. Like I said, I will never take nobody's rights or their feelings away from them because we are entitled to both our feelings and our constitutional rights. Okay, at least for the folks of us that are here in the continental United States. I gotta drop these clothes over here in this bin. They were going through the youngest boy's clothes the other day and had all these bags. Mama must have told him to do it because all these bags were in the living room. So they finally, I guess, threw them out yesterday. And so they left a bag on the bed for me. Oh shit! Hold on, y'all. They thought it was my stuff. There was like 2 things in the bag that was mine. The rest of it were the boys' clothes. So I'm just gotta drop these clothes in this bin. And like I said, I had clicked on the wrong phone because I was supposed to record on my red phone. Like I said, I'm not gonna make that mistake no more. So there's this masseuse, and he's like an actual masseuse, like certified masseuse that has offered up their services, and I might take them up on that because Lord knows I got some tension right here in the back of the right side of my neck that needs to be worked out. I don't like the deep tissue. Deep tissue is a little bit too much for me. I don't like all that extra pressure stuff. I don't like it. I don't like it. But a massage would be nice right about now. Lord knows. Hold on a second, y'all. I gotta put this stuff in here. breezy today. Turn this heat on. Oh. Oh. All right, let me go ahead and take the picture of these screenshots on my other phone so I can actually read this stuff because it's really interesting. And thank you for the content. Yeah, because I'm definitely gonna talk about it. So yeah, like I said, having my YouTube is a problem. Like, when am I supposed to charge my phone? Okay, I can't go to the gym. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Oh yeah, it's obvious you don't. Okay, and it's really unfortunate because like I got to meet his mom. His mom is super super sweet. He's still a mama's boy, but his mom is like really really super sweet. And she even gave me a ring yesterday, which was also cute. But whatever. Like, that's not my person. That's definitely not my person. I need a strong backbone person to deal with me and all of my shit. So that wasn't gonna work. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry, that took a minute because it's like I'm trying to focus the phone so I can take the picture so at least I can see. Oh, crap, Tracy. So pretty much, like, honestly, what they did was exactly what I had to deal with in my last situation. The last person that I had dealt with didn't like the fact that I would refer to myself as a free spirit. You know, they didn't like that. Okay, well, I am though. Like, I am a free spirit. Always have been. Like, one thing is, when it comes to like trying to date and talk to people and stuff like that, it's like you have to accept people as they are. And if there's something about them, or if there's multiple things about the person that you can't accept or deal with or whatever, then then you just need not deal with the person. It's no need to be rude and disrespectful. That's my thing. You know, Especially when the person wasn't rude or disrespectful to you. They are literally mad because I was available to talk to them Sunday, Sunday night, and then I wasn't available to talk Monday and Tuesday because I was exhausted. I literally was exhausted and was in the bed Monday. I literally slept all night. I only woke up one time to go to the bathroom, and then I went right back to bed. And they're like, "Oh well, I was genuinely concerned about you." And again, this is exactly what I'm dealing with right now. This is exactly what I'm dealing with right now. Oh, I was so concerned about you. Like, I thought something had happened to you. I was asleep though. I was asleep, so I can't sleep. I can't do my YouTube. I can't go to the gym. Okay. Well, when you got up to go to the bathroom, I needed to hear your voice. You should have called me. Dude, we are not even in a relationship yet. Like, it's only been 24 hours at this point. Oh my God. Like, ooh. So what they did was, because they were mad and in their feelings, they literally took stuff that I had said, like that I had actually information that I had shared with them. Oh, and they gave it to me. Oh, and they gave it to me real good. They gave it to me real good. Oh, it was real good, real good. Let me turn this on my feet because it's heat. It's getting hot. So they gave it to me real good. So pretty much like they were testing me to see if the same. So the problem was not just that I wasn't available to talk to them like Monday night and Tuesday night. They wanted to see if I was going to turn my phone off. Yeah, I always turn my phone off when I charge my phone. When I'm out all day, and sometimes when I'm working, because my regular pink phone, the GPS doesn't work on the pink phone. That's why I had to start using the red phone. And then sometimes, like, I have to use both of the phones because, like, if I have to contact the people, I can't, since everything is registered to my regular pink phone number. If I have to actually call them, I have to call them through the pink phone. So it's like I'm working off of both of my phones. I shouldn't have gave them, one of my work phone numbers or whatever. Anyways, like I said, you live and you learn. So not gonna do that no more. Everybody's just gonna get my regular black phone, telephone number. Okay, fine, no problem. You know. So like I said, I wasn't available to talk Monday. I was literally dead dog tired. I slept all night. Like I said, I only got up once. So when I woke up the next morning yesterday, I had texted him. I said, I just woke up. I said, I'm on my way to the gym. So then I got fussed out because I should have called him in the middle of the night when I had woke up. He's like, I don't care if you were sitting on the toilet taking a shit, you still could have called me. Dude, it was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, I was up worried about you. I was awake. You still could have called me. Oh, wow. Really? Okay. So then I got it because I should have picked up the phone to call them before I went to the gym. Hey, what's up, Green Queen? What's up? I'm like, mm-hmm. And then the third time, like I literally got fussed out. Like, so I told him, so I said, okay. And like I said, I didn't say nothing. Even when they pissed me off yesterday, when I got off my live yesterday, I said somebody was about to get cussed out. They literally were about to get cussed out, but they were in their feelings. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'm going to let you express your feelings. I didn't say nothing. No rebuttals. I didn't give my opinions. Nothing. They wanted to vent. I let them vent. Tracy was being an asshole. So they said, because I didn't call them in the middle of the night. Look, I can't deal with the Klingons. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oof. Ooh, and he a mama's boy too. It's too much. I couldn't deal with it. So then I got spazzed on a third time. Like literally when I was wrapping up my day, because I wasn't out, like I wasn't out all day Monday or Tuesday. So I literally just had run errands yesterday. And then when I was literally headed back to the house, well, let's see how this is gonna play out again. Like, are you on your way home? Who are you, my daddy? Like, the fuck? Yes, I'm on my way home. Yes, I know how to communicate. If anything, Tracy over communicates. Okay, I don't have no problem expressing my feelings or communicating efficiently, right? So when I had like, okay, so the younger boy, like I said, Tootie gave him my pink phone number. Why she did that, I don't know. And we're gonna have a conversation about that because, like I said, you're not gonna keep force feeding your bullshit down my throat. Like if it was meant for him to have that number, I would have gave it to him myself. So he had texted me because he wanted me to make tacos. I was like, okay, fine. I said, I'll go ahead. Once I saw the message, because it took about an hour, I was like, let me go ahead and get the tomatoes and the lettuce and stuff from the grocery store. And by the time I had got back home, grandma had ordered them KFC, so I didn't have to cook last night. So then before he left out to go to class this morning, he's like, are you going to make the tacos tonight? I say, sure, I can most definitely make the tacos tonight because I got crunchy shells for myself. I got the tomatoes, I got the lettuce, and I got more onions just in case because I thought we were pretty much out. So it was a good thing that I did get the extra onions and stuff. So he, like I said, asked me before he left to go to school, are you gonna make the tacos tonight for dinner? Yes, I'm gonna make the tacos. So we're gonna have Taco Wednesday instead of Taco Tuesday. But thank grandma for that. But anywho, so yeah, so needless to say, I didn't officially get cussed out, but it felt like being cussed out. Y'all know how it feels when somebody cuss you out. And it happened 3 separate times during the duration of the day yesterday. So I did turn my phone off as I always do because I'm grown. And yes, I have 3 phones. Okay. I don't have nothing to hide. I'm not going to sugarcoat no shit. Like I said, the people, whoever it is that's meant to deal with me has to know, like, eventually they will learn who I am as a person, how I how I move, what I do. So, me trying to better my health and wellness situation as far as my physical body should not be a problem if I'm choosing to go to the gym. Whoever it is that I'm meant to deal with, they have to be cool with me doing YouTube. Now, they don't have to be on camera. I'm not expecting them to be on camera because a lot of people don't want to do that. And I have no problem respecting people's privacy. So I'm not expecting them, to ever be on camera with me. But I need them to at least respect the fact that I'm choosing to do my YouTube, and eventually I would like to be way more professional with my YouTube and all that stuff. So YouTube, you got to consider as a job. It's like a job. Okay. So they have to be cool with the fact that at one point I will have a regular job and I will be doing my YouTube. Okay. And then all the other shit. I'm just saying I put all of my cards at the table to know exactly what it is, that they are actually going to have to deal with, or what they're give them like I'm painting the big broad picture to give them the idea of what it is they're actually going to have to deal with if they make that decision, to deal with yours truly. So I did all that. So then when I wake up this morning and I have an errand to run, obviously, because that's what I was doing. I was headed out. So I had, I don't know, like 6 damn text messages in my phone and 2 voicemails. So once I checked all the messages, I'm like, oh yeah, they instantly got blocked. And then right after I did that, I got 2 calls from a different 443 number, which is a Baltimore number, 443, 410, and now we have 667. Yeah, so he must have been calling me from his mama phone. His mama was right there. Mama was right there yesterday, which was fine because his mama was real sweet. Mama was on the phone, and then he was calling me a snitch because, since he was in his feelings yesterday, and I'm a runner, and obviously I don't want nobody to really truly care for me or whatever. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I need to deal with somebody that's not a Klingon and a mama's boy. So, hey, it is what it is. Mama was on the phone yesterday and all that stuff because I was like, I apologize. And I was like, I apologize, which I really didn't feel like I had to. But again, they were in their feelings. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'm going to go ahead and apologize. So Mama's like, so what's the problem now? I said, I apologize to him and he's not trying to accept my apology. Now, you need to go ahead and accept the girl's apology and la, 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 la. So mommy is the mediator. Okay. But I mean, his mom is so cute and so sweet. And she was really like in the 48 hours that we were talking, his mom was super nice to me. So, and she was the one who put the little ring on my finger yesterday, which was real cute. Anywho, this phone, hold on, y'all. Then click on stories. This phone is different, I think. So, like I said, they literally took things that I shared with them and threw it back in my face. So, so these were the messages. Like, I'm not gonna go through playing the stupid voicemails because it's pretty much the same shit that they said in the text, right? It's the same shit that they said in the text, but yeah, it's the same shit. They just typed it out in the text and they actually just said it. I mean, and they were calm when I was getting cussed out the whole time. So, like I said, they said some shit. They said, they took some of my shit and threw it back in my face. But anyways, so this was the first message. So he was like, finish ducking, stroke nigga chicken wing bitch. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to be. But anyways, that's how it started out. Finish ducking, stroke nigga chicken wing bitch. You very disrespectful asshole. Done. No, I'm not going. This is, I'm just reading it how he typed it. No, I'm not going. You turn your phone off again. So one night we talk rest of night you can't talk since I blow up your phone. Yeah. So that was the third day that I had got fussed out for, because I told him, I said, you were blowing up my phone. And he got mad offended about that. He was blowing up my phone though. He most certainly was blowing up my phone. I can't talk to you at night. I'm not stupid. Let's wait a minute. Oh, shit, Tracy, hold on. I'm not stupid. You turn, wait a minute. I'm not stupid. And then, I don't know, part of this must have been cut off. You cut off the phone. I got your turn it off night. Fuck that BS. We could talk. We talk about it. You lied. Said I'm charging phone up when you cook. So now it's off. Whoever you laid up. So apparently I was with somebody last night. So whoever you laid up, fuck you, fuck him. You too old. Be playing me. Did you finish? This is funny too. Did you finish sucking nigga balls since you turned phone off? You real asshole. Hold on. Come on. Sneaky lying motherfucker. At night you turn phone off. You better not call my phone. Now I see you tell lies. You live with a nigga, 3 phones, but homeless. Who the fuck turned phone off night? You better not call. This was all in caps. You better not call my motherfucking phone, sneaky motherfucker. You can fuck cripple bitch. You tell your mother that. So like when we were going to the car yesterday, I was like, Mama, do you hear this? I was like, God, do you hear this? Mama, do you hear this? So that's what he was trying to be funny. I was like, tell your mama that. I'm like, okay. Ooh, dealing with somebody, mama, talk about somebody, mama is always a touchy topic, especially in the Black community. Anywho, like I said, I'm sitting here, I'm laughing. Like I'm sitting at the edge of the bed on the little footstool she got, putting my shoes on, and I'm sitting here reading this shit, and I'm laughing my ass off the whole time while I'm reading this stupid bullshit ass messages. Because like I said, it was like 6 messages. He's like, tell your mother that. I don't know what the 9 m. I don't know. Oh, I guess 9 in the morning. Oh no, 9 at night. It was supposed to be. You turn phone off. I'm not your bitch. I can't tell. Selfish lying motherfucker. We talk about this. Fuck you. Oh, you have 3 phones, but you turn this one off. Fuck you. You liar piece of shit. If you can't talk to me at night, you better not blame it on nobody. I don't know what I would blame on somebody. Fuck you, have 3 phones, sneaky clown. That's what he said. I was like, that shit is wild. That shit is wild. That shit was wild. So, like I said, like I had to compose myself because I was cracking up laughing. I was laughing my ass off. I was laughing my ass off. So I pretty much just said, like it was like a long response, but like I said, I never cussed at him. I wasn't heated or nothing. Like it is annoying anytime that you get cussed out, especially when you're being called out for being a liar. Y'all know I don't do that. I'm a truth teller and I'm a seeker of justice. That's what I do. That's what I say all day, every day. My mama taught me to live my life by being honest and living my life with integrity. So that's what I do. He's just mad, like I said, because he wanted something that I obviously, couldn't, do or be there for, or couldn't be available when he wanted me available. I have shit to do. Anywho, so I said, wow. I said, I put that in caps. I was like, I hope all of that made you feel really better. And I was laughing. It's like, you see, he put all those little middle fingers up. And then you see, I put the little laughing emoji after I said that. I was like, wow, I hope all of that made you feel really better. I said, I gain absolutely nothing by telling you or anyone else for that matter, any untruths. I said, this obviously was not going to work. Oh, sorry, the glare. I said, I have to work to make money. I do my YouTube and I go to the gym. And I said, and have to rest in between. So when am I supposed to charge my phone? I was like shaking my damn head. I said, I wouldn't be on a dating app if I had a man. I said, I don't play those sorts of games with people. I said, you don't have to worry about me calling your phone anymore. And then I was like, thank you for showing your true colors sooner than later. I said, best of luck to you in your search for finding someone that you could try to control. And that's all I said. And of course, I blocked their ass. But I thought that was funny. That was funny. I haven't got called out for. I'm a lying bitch. I'm a sneaky bitch. I'm a clown bitch. Three having phones, clown bitch. Like, oh my god, the shit just it had me cracking up laughing. It had me cracking up laughing. So then I had to block somebody else today because it's like this whole thing with the picture shit really gets on my nerves. Okay, and I'll tell you, like me and my ex had met online too. So in like before we had actually met in person, he had sent me, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 different pictures of himself. I never sent him no pictures. He would ask me for pictures and then he would let it go and then he would ask me for pictures and let it go. Like we were talking for like I would say probably at least about a month or so, maybe 2 months, because I was working. Like he was in Baltimore, I was still in DC, I was still working at the time. So it took a minute. So we were talking for like at least about 2 months before I officially met him in person because I was busy and he was busy because like this was before he had the stroke. So so I never sent no pictures. That picture pimp shit gets on my nerves. Like so I literally gave, somebody else my telephone number yesterday and they send me like 20 pictures and then they asked me for a picture. I'm like, the pictures that I had put up are my recent pictures. Like that picture pimp shit gets on my nerves. That's why I want to meet somebody organically. Like I said, when I met the young dude, I was just out doing my regular errands, ran to the store to get a couple things that I needed for the house. And like I said, he caught my attention because he was talking mad shit and he was cute. Okay. So he definitely got my attention. Like I would prefer to meet somebody that way because this online stuff really gets on my nerves with this whole little picture thing and all this stuff. So you have the pictures there. You have pictures to see what I look like right now, my face, my body, my current hairdo, what my natural hair looks like. Like if that's not like sufficient enough, then I don't know what to tell you because I'm not sending out 10, 20, 30 pictures. I'm not doing that. Like I'm not doing that at all. Like you have enough pictures up there to see. Like I even said that, I had lost 100 pounds. I'm trying to feel my body better. I'm trying to move more. So if you're into health and fitness, that is like awesome. And there have been some people that had hit me up that you could tell, that they're into the physical fitness or you see them in the gym or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. That's cool because you can help keep me motivated to stay on that path, like I said, you know. So I was like, okay. So yeah, it wasn't gonna work. It wasn't gonna work for multiple reasons, but you a whole certified mental head case. Yeah, and I'm only gonna be so many lying ass bitches because that's not who I am, But it's fine. It's fine. He had asked me, would you go to church with me and mom? Of course I would go to church with you and your mom. Of course I would. Like, because at first I was laughing. He's like, why are you laughing? I'm like, damn, I can't laugh. I can't do nothing. Okay, fine. But yes, I wouldn't have a problem going to church, honey. We all need Jesus, okay? We all need Jesus. So yes, I wouldn't have a problem with that. I would definitely have gone to church. And then like she had showed me some pictures where they do little theme days, at church. I don't even remember what kind of church it was. I don't remember, but like they do themes. So like the next one was supposed to be like army fatigues. So you wear your little army fatigues and stuff. I don't know. Anyways, it was cute. The little picture she showed me, it was cute. His mama is super cute. She a whole fly Betty. Yeah, so it's all good though. It's all good. So that I thought that was funny. I thought that shit was funny. Like I said, he had me cracking up laughing. So we got the first one. We got the cray cray right out the gate. Knock that out and get that out the way. Ooh, Lord. So there's a chef that had hit me up. Y'all know, sister love to eat. So I don't know if we've officially exchanged numbers yet, but so I was like, so when you gonna cook for me? Whenever you ready. Okay, that's now. Shit, I'm ready now. Shit. I had to make sure I have my glasses. Yeah, I have to make sure that I'm typing actual English because when I can't have C, I may or may not be doing it. Wow. No, dude. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Whew. So I was cleaning up yesterday because Judy's birthday's on Sunday. I think I gotta look at the calendar again. Yeah, her birthday's on Sunday, so she was trying to go home. Like, I don't think that she's ready. I don't know if she's gonna be able to go on her trip because I asked her about that. Like, it just don't make no sense. Like me personally, like I said yesterday, I would just stay in the hospital for as long as I needed to get better. Period. That's what I would do. I know it sucks to have to be in the hospital on your birthday, but I mean, like I said, my focus would be trying to get better. Oh, see, he got his own little gym room. He's trying to look better than the Hulk. I know that's right. Yeah, I know that is right. Mm, wait a minute, Tracy. I don't think I spelled that right. Okay, that's it. So I had called one dude and he was at work. And then he sends me all these little videos showing his little outfits and stuff. And I'm like, that must be a Baltimore thing, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, my daddy said that I need to find me a cornbread fed country boy like him. I'm like, no, I don't want nobody like you because you weren't responsible. I don't have a problem with the cornbread fed. I don't have a problem with that. Because hopefully he made the cornbread and he's sharing it. After you make that big ass pan of cornbread, I'm just saying. Well, it should hopefully be in an iron skillet, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have no problem with none of that. hmm Like Key Sweat, you can tell Key Sweat is cornbread fed, honey, with his cute little chunky self. I don't have no problem with that. That's politics, man, though. Lord have mercy. Mm. Alright, let's see, let's see, let's see. Alright, here's my pen. Okay, which one works? And of course, I thought I had brought my little. Oh, they fell behind the thing. That's what happened. I got my oh, yeah, I got some of the meat. Oh, Lord, I need my glasses. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna call the masseuse real quick. Hold on. Sorry about that. Hold on one second. I'm trying to unlock this damn card. And so the dude is cool. He's mad cool. Like, see what I'm saying? It's like, just because one door doesn't open, it doesn't mean that another door can't open. It's like, and the positivity thing is just more than words. It's like a thing that definitely needs to happen. This daggone gas just went up. Oh, oh my goodness! I'm still trying to unlock this damn card. Okay, cool. Whew. Hey, Super Rainbow Queen, Grand Rising, Coffee Sister Queen. What you up to, girl? Tootie literally just called, so she's trying to come home. That's why I was cleaning yesterday, because I heard her on the phone talking to the people. So she wanted to leave Monday, and today's Wednesday, because she was telling them, well, she could like wait up until at least Thursday, but today's Wednesday. So she trying to come home. Grandma trying to go to the post office and all this shit. That's why I was cleaning up. Like, I got her little hair stuff all organized and stuff in the room, because I knew she was going to do that, because her birthday's on Sunday. So she trying to come home and stuff. And I'm like, man, I don't, Grandma has said the same thing. And Grandma wants to go to the post office and stuff, and then she wants me to come get her. So I have to call her back. She gave her youngest son my telephone number to my pink phone, and I don't know why the hell she did that. That shit pissed me off. But it's like stop trying to force feed your stuff on me, lady. Like that's my phones. It's like I give out my phones, certain numbers to certain people. Like, she don't even have all of my numbers. You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't do that. Like, I'm grown. Like, I understand that I'm living in your house. Like, I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful to nobody in the house or to you or anything like that. But when you do stuff like that, it infringes on my personal space to me, and I don't like it. I don't like it worth a damn. It gets on my nerves. So I gotta gas up this car. So which means I definitely got to be out the house, because with her in the house, it's been nice and quiet, and I just need to be out. I need to get it this dang on money so I can, once I finally find somewhere to go, I can go in peace. So this is a good time, now that I know she's coming home today. I need to go ahead and plan my trip. What is this damn thing? Why is it not popping? Oh, I didn't remember my car. Duh. He's so shy. Shit, put in the wrong number. Okay, now I get the good feeling. Being lazy today, I'm staying in bed. I know that's right. Shoot, honey, if I can stay in bed, I would stay in bed. So you're gonna have to go to check the replay. I got cussed out. I got fussed out yesterday. Got cussed out last night and today. And then I just talked to it's a dude that hit me up, because I officially put myself on the dating app, to meet people, because I said I was going to do that. I want to meet somebody organically, but I don't know. These days it seems like it's slim to none the chance of that actually happening. Until the day I'm done. Oh yeah, and it's cold as shit out here. No, this is. Oh, I was about to say. I'm gonna take all my little money. $100 because this damn gas went up. Lord, listen. I kept putting the gas in the car, and I should have did it yesterday when I was out. Trying to be nice. Every time when I try to be nice, it always bites me in the ass. And then catching up on your videos are released. Okay, yes. Well, the one from today is going to be a doozy. It's going to be a doozy. That dude is certified mental crazy. Yeah. Yeah, and then it's so funny how people that are actually crazy gonna be so quick to call you out for being crazy. I'm like, look, I know I got my dysfunction that I'm always working on, but being funny, crazy, and being the certified mental head case is two totally different scenario situations, honey. Shit, I know I got my issues, but I ain't cray like that. I'm not claiming it. Like Jake QC said, that is not a part of my belief system. Shoot. But the dude that I had just talked to, so there's a dude that's like in my area. So he said, like, he wants to know if I was doing anything this weekend. No, working. That's all that I had planned to do. Because, I make more money on the weekends or whatever. So working is all I had planned to do. So he might want to try to link up. He's cute. And so far, texting, they seem all right. You got to start talking to them and, of course, interacting with them. Like we actually just had hung out briefly for like the last 2 days. It was a meet and greet the first time and just like a small little hangout yesterday. And yeah, he don't like that I I'm trying to establish a life again for myself. And that's a problem. I can't be glued to the phone. Like, y'all know I don't do a whole bunch of talking. I do all of my talking on my YouTube. I don't spend a whole bunch of time talking on the telephone. That's part of what I go through with Tootie, because Tootie want to talk all the time. I'm like, you do way too much talking, not enough listening, and you gossip too much. Like, I don't have time for it. Like, I would rather spend my time doing my writing or working or, being creative or something like that. I'm not going to sit here. You have so many people that you can reach out to gossip with. Like, I'm not going to waste my time no more doing that. I need to be doing way more productive things with my time. Like, we are on borrowed time, y'all. We are on borrowed time. My time is very precious to me at this point, And like, dude had asked me, are you lonely? I was like, yeah, I get lonesome sometimes. But like, that's why I try to stay busy, because when I'm busy, I don't have time to worry about being lonely. And then even like sometimes when I'm in the house, like, I feel lonesome sometimes, even when I'm in the house. Like I feel like I've worn out my welcome at this point, just by the things that she says. And I need my peace. And like I said, I will take it if I have to at this point. So let me go back to the house, because Grandma wanted me to take her to the post office. And she said her allergies are bothering her. She's been coughing. The young one's been coughing. I thank God I had cleaned up the room. I mean, the room is never really, messy, but, she's got a lot of packages. She's got a lot of mail. It's like she hasn't been here for like pretty much 3 weeks. So she's coming home today, which means Traci got to be out for the rest of the day, because I haven't seen her in days. Like, I spent the night, that first night, and then I was there like into the night, the second night. And I felt so bad. Like, she has this, I told you, the African dude, he likes me, but he's married and stuff. And I'm sorry, I just don't feel it at all. So, but we have our personal preferences. So I have to see if she's actually ready, because I don't know if she's actually ready or has done her paperwork to officially check out or whatever. Because she said she normally just up and leave. I'm like, yeah, like Mama used to tell me all the time, you always do stuff you have no business. But she wants to go to Vegas for her birthday. I don't know how she gonna make it. And look, like I said, I was trying to swing it. Either I could have moved or at least gone on my trip by the time she come home. It's like I really couldn't swing it like that, but whatever. Now that I know she's coming back, I'm definitely trying to see if I can take this trip. hmm So, but the dude that I was just talking to, the masseuse, he sounds really, really cool. And he's into the positive vibes. He's in school, and he said he just made the dean's list. And he said that his mom has lupus and his dad has cancer and stuff like that. So he said he tries not to really even talk about it. He said when people would ask, like, how is his mom doing, he would just say she's doing fine, and she's doing better than what she was. So I was like, that's good. So that's what I get other people to try to realize. Like, don't try to take my stuff, like my positive stuff. Like, even the dude had a problem with the fact, he's like, I don't care that you go to the gym, I don't care that you do your YouTube. I'm like, okay, then that means that we can't try to get to know each other, because you being a whole asshole and control freak. And I've had enough people try to control me. I'm dealing with that shit right now. And what do? Say no and then disappear. That's the only way that I can keep my peace. And then twice now, by both the crazy folks, I get called out for being a runner. I was like, whatever. The Tracy's a runner then, because I'm not putting up with y'all crazy bullshit. That's for damn sure. Shit. Yes. Well, I share, honey. I share, because at this point, you know, um, like I say, learn from the old fool. Please look at my shit and take a good look at the big broad picture and be like, don't make the same mistakes. Don't make the bad decisions. Don't just do all the stupid shit that I've done and had to go through and all this shit, because it's like, maybe you can spare yourself. So I share. I'm like, I want everybody to do better and be better, including myself. Like, yeah, dude has a problem. Like I said, I can't deal with no more mama's boys. I can't. I need you to be independent, and doing your own thing. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And then, you can't have more ailments than me. I'm older than you, and you still got more ailments than me. Like, we can't go hiking. Like, like, even as far as the physical stuff, he was like, oh, that's not like, the physical stuff is not like the major part of the relationship. I'm like, but it's a good portion of it. It's a good portion of it. It's a good portion. It's a good portion. So anybody that obviously can't perform like that, is going to say, oh, it's not the biggest part of the relationship. No, it's not the biggest part, but it's a good part, good major part. And I'm still active enough. Like, I just got back into the gym, and I'm still humping up and down all these steps. I got to get up and down all these steps to get in and out the house, working, back in the gym. Like, we can't go hiking together. We can't go swimming together. Like, his body is only working at like a certain percentage of his actual heart capacity and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, no, I've been there, done that. I can't do that. I can't do that. Can't do that. I need somebody that's going to push me to stay in the gym, and to help me meet my current, like, health, physical goals and stuff like that. I don't need somebody that's younger than me that has more ailments than me. I can't deal with that right now. And then you a mama's boy, and then you mental. No. Mm-mm. Like my mom will say, not no, but hell no. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, see, he just sent me a nice message. That's cool. He was like, beautiful voice, praying for you. Let me know if you need anything, Sugarfoot. Oh, that was sweet. That was sweet. See, that's what I need. I need that. The positive reinforcements and just the positivity, period, not the bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Yes. Whew. Okay, I got to call Tootie, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, like, I'm look, I've been by myself. It's been a year and a half. That it's a long time. It's a long time. So I was like, I got to put myself out there to be able to start meeting folks, because I wasn't doing that. I've just been chilling and doing what I got to do, and I got to open myself up, to be able to meet somebody nice. So the first dude, that's a definite no. Yeah. Okay. Uh huh. I think she's trying to come home today, y'all. So, and grandma wants me to take her to the post office. Oof. So yeah, I don't know. She had texted me something. I didn't know what she was talking about. So I think the nurse just walked in. Trying to lock my card back because I just put gas in the car. Gas has gone up. Say what? What you mean they're getting all the people together? Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah, so they're in like 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't fight nobody. I told you it's apartments right there. Mm-hmm. Yep, I told you. I don't even know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So have you gotten any physical therapy at all this week? Bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance. The cheeks popping. He be popping bands. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, no, I don't think that that's advisable right now because you don't want to heel over and be on the floor. So is that getting has that gotten any better like since you've at least been in the hospital? Mm-hmm. No, you taking too long to respond. Mm-hmm. 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 Did you get your little scooter thing? Because you want to need it. Yeah, well, you definitely going to need the scooter. Mm-hmm. Right. Mop. There, the only one that I saw was in the little box. So that's what I was doing this morning when I had woke up. I was trying to organize your little shelf. So I got it looking nice and neat. You want to see when you get here, it's nice and neat. And yes. So I put all your little, I put your flat irons. I found both of your brushes. I found a pick on there. I put everything. I just took my little blue tote thingy that I really didn't have anything in. And I just put all your little hair products. So that's like on top of your little shelf. And then I mean, your bookshelf. And then everything else behind it on the actual black shelf is nice and neat. And half of it, like you can find some more shit to put in there because there's tons of space now that I done cleaned it up. I yes, I well, I found a couple of like I found a foundation and I think like three lip glosses. So everything you have everything in that little Ziploc bag. So makeup stuff I just that I found, I just put it in the Ziploc bag. So you probably need like another container or just like a big like makeup bag to put your makeup in. Well, I try to be organized. I'm trying to work on my shit. I was trying to work on your shit, like and well, I didn't know. I was out yesterday, you know. And then why did you give Connor my pink phone number? Yeah. The boy just walked by and it made me think of it. So yeah, because he's like, oh, it's Connor, and I'm like, I'm looking down at the phone. I'm like, if if it's not on, I can't talk to you, and I'm talking to you on it right now. The phone is flicked. It is, but I finally paid the bill. I had to get the money to pay the bill. Yeah, so the bill's paid now, so but I mean it's not doing the stupid flicked thing, so but I think it is still storage. I still have to eventually get another phone, but I'm still gonna hold tight for as long as I can, maybe at least another month. So we'll see. Grandma had asked, yeah, she had asked me to take her to the post office. So no. She's been coughing like since she came back from wherever she went the other night. She's been coughing. Mm-hmm. Mm. No, it's her cough is worse than his cough because he really hasn't been coughing that much. Like yesterday, I didn't notice him. At least once I got back, I didn't notice him coughing that much. But she is like a deep, like all up in your diaphragm coming through the lungs. Yeah, it's like that. So, I mean, she was okay, I guess, when she was resting. But of course, as soon as she wakes back up, you hear her coughing. So, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. Yeah. So you're ready to go right now? Oh, okay. So I have time to take her to the post office then? Yeah, because she had asked me, but then she left the other day. Like she had left out and I didn't even know that. I mean, only reason I knew she was gone because she left her door wide open and the light on. And I'm like, okay. Well, yeah, I got you. Yeah, okay. She's trying to come home today. That's what I figured based upon what she said. Oh, excuse me. So all the people are coming in trying to keep her to stay in the hospital. I feel she needs to stay. She ain't trying to stay because she's trying to go on this trip. And today's what, Wednesday, and her birthday's Sunday. So they were supposed to be going on Tuesday. I think Tuesday's the first. So they were supposed to be leaving on the first. So I don't know. All I know is I'm not going. I'm not going. That's all I know. All right, so let me go up in here. I meant to put this bag in the back. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, so let me put my stuff in the trunk and give me some Doritos. I'm hungry. I guess I'll get something to eat while we out. All right, let me get my chips. One of these bags. I've been trying to use this little thin bag. Oh, it's beeping because the key's in there in the ignition. So anyhow, so that's pretty much it, y'all. So I got to get ready to go. I'm gonna eat my chips and then I got to go in the house. She's trying to come home today, so this evening I'm gonna have to try to go get her. The people are coming in because of course they don't want her to leave, and of course she's still trying to leave. And then she'd be like, I was trying to come home yesterday, but you wouldn't answer your phone. You didn't say that. You're texting me some bullshit about your baby daddy. At no point did you say, oh, I'm trying to come home. Like today, she says, I'm trying to come home today. Could you come get me? Okay, fine. That's what you should have did yesterday to let me know you were trying to come home. So y'all, do y'all like Cool Ranch Doritos better or the nacho cheese? I mean, I like both of them. When I make taco salad at home, which we're gonna have tacos tonight for dinner because the boy had asked me before he left to go to school. I like to mix the Cool Ranch Doritos with the nacho cheese Doritos and the taco flavor. Do y'all remember that taco flavor from back in the day? They still got it in the grocery store in the old bag, the old Doritos bag, taco flavor, and the Tostitos. Yeah, I'm fat. Matter of fact, I might go ahead and do that tonight. So I got the little bags of these. I got some Cool Ranch. I got some nacho cheese. I just don't have the taco and the Tostitos. We got plenty of cheese, but I think I still want I like Sargento cheese or the Kraft cheese. She be buying that Aldi cheese. Ain't nothing wrong with the Aldi cheese, but for my tacos and my mac and cheese, I just don't want it. I'll tell y'all, when I had made that big old pan of mac and cheese that day when I was frying that chicken, it did not make it to the next day. It did not make it to the next day. They throw that mac and cheese up. That mac and cheese was good as shit. No Aldi cheese was in that pan of mac and cheese. Only thing I didn't throw up in there was some Cracker Barrel. So I was telling her that. She's like, oh, you didn't answer my phone call yesterday, but you were in there cleaning. One doesn't mess with my mental. And I tried to be organized. I wanted to get those boxes. Matter of fact, I should go get those boxes and put them in the car because I could take them to my stores before I go to pick her up to get it out the way. We need a bigger mat, to put the cat food on because they keep kicking the kibble out on the carpet. And I'm not trying to leave nothing out for Mickey and Minnie to eat. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm going to eat. I'm hungry, though. I haven't eaten yet. I took my smoothie out. I probably should just drink that. It was in the freezer. All right, don't keep coming after me. Oh, you didn't answer my phone call. Nope, sure didn't. The gas tank is full. Once I finish ripping and running these errands or whatever, y'all, I'm gonna go get my feet rubbed. Maybe some other stuff. Mm. I need to put in some numbers this morning too. Okay, Tracy, don't make a mess. No, I just got the damn crumbs in the seat. And I just said, don't make a mess. That's probably from yesterday because it looks like Cheeto crumbs, not Cool Ranch Dorito crumbs. But I got this spot about the seat though. I did that. With that Dollar Tree spray. Sure did. Alright, y'all. So I'm definitely gonna try to come through later. I gotta try to get these boxes. I said I wanted to get those boxes. I wasn't expecting her to come today. She said Thursday. Today's Wednesday. So I was expecting her to come home tomorrow. That's why I was gonna be out today. That's alright though. Alright. So let me go ahead and get off this phone because I can't really record in the house without the whole cornfield being all up in my business and reporting back. So she done already told Grandma that I went back to work Sunday. I'm like, that's none of her business. But like I said, my issue is not with Grandma. So excuse me. Anywho, let me go up in here, y'all, and let her know that I'm back. I'm gonna take Grandma to the post office. She says she wanted to go to the urgent care. I don't know if she wants to be dropped off. I'm just letting her know that if she wants to be picked back up, it'll have to be later. She probably gonna have to take an Uber because, yeah. Anywho, so thanks for chiming in, y'all. Thanks for riding the wave. Like I said, when you go, if you didn't catch it earlier, you can catch it on the replay. All the stuff from last night to this morning. Lord have mercy. I was like, so I guess your mama don't want her ring back then, huh? Because she literally put that ring on my finger yesterday. So, anywho, let me go run these errands for my folks. And I have to let my phone charge, obviously. So I'm going to let my phone charge because I don't need it when I'm just taking her to the post office or whatever. And I'll try to come through later on, y'all, to see what happens, to see if I actually go to see the masseuse today. We'll see. Oh, we'll see how long it takes to. I mean, it's not going to take long for me to take Grandma to the post office. I'm just talking about Trudy coming back today. She said 4 more people were trying to come up in there to talk to her. So I'm like, all right. So I guess we're looking at this evening. I don't know. You have a great day too, sweetie. Super Rainbow Queen. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm going to go on and head on out for right now because I got some errands to run for my folks. And I'm going to come through later. Because, look, we going to start talking about these, little meet and greets, okay? It gives me something else to talk about. Thank goodness. Yeah, because he said if I'm... Hold on. I don't even know what symbol that is. It looks like a snowflake or something. I don't know. Hold on, y'all. Oh, that's somebody else. I thought that was grandma. Okay, so I don't know why this lady. Oh, I think that's Miss Bobby. No, oh yeah, that's Miss Bobby. Okay. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and go because I got some shit to do. But I'm gonna try my best to come back through tonight. If I don't come back through to record later on, I don't know. If Judy come home, it's definitely something that could be recorded. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let me charge my phone and see what's going on, and then I holla. So just look for me later. Look at y'all. Look at the bird. Oh shit! You can't see it. Hold on. See? Look at them. Spread my wings and fly away to a place that I long for. All right, y'all. Let me get out this car and I'll holler at y'all later. All right, Tracy out. Till later, y'all. To be continued. I'll holler at you later. All right, bye now. Bye, y'all.